Hey there YouTube, this is Eli, and it's October 9th, 2010. I'm here on my balcony. It's early evening here in Toronto. I'm drinking from my log mug, as per usual. And I'm here to tell you that I've been on testosterone for a little under a year and a half. 18 months, people. Imagine. I'm going to tell you about my changes. First, I'm going to tell you a bit about myself, for people who don't know me. I just turned 40 a little over a month ago, and I identify as transmasculine, genderqueer. I do not fit into the gender binary, and I'm perfectly happy with that. I don't need to be one side or the other. And anyone who tells me I have to be is, well, mistaken in my books. Because the binary is their thing, it's not mine. I like walking the grayscale, the line between the genders. I mean, I suppose I embrace both. I'm kind of both and neither. And I like it that way. I do not resent my femaleness at all. In fact, I embrace it, and strangely enough, I have embraced it more since I've been on testosterone, because I'm not fighting with myself all the time. And likewise, because I now have an outward appearance that is more masculine, I realize more and more that it's important, as someone who can pass as a dude, to not act like your typical dude. Because I don't want to be. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be a dude, period. But I think it's important for people in the world who see me as a dude to also see someone who is compassionate, who is kind, who is thoughtful, who is not afraid to show their emotions to people, who is ridiculous, because I'm ridiculous a lot of the time. I think, especially for young people, it's important to have role models who are diverse and who can let the younger people in our lives know that it's okay to not fit into the status quo, because especially with all that's going on with LGBT suicides and young people feeling very estranged from their communities, we have to reach out to them. And if we're not doing it by making a video, at least we can do it by being true to ourselves and being good role models, so that when young people look at us, they see the possibility of what they could be. You know, not to like toot my own horn, I'm far from perfect, but I really feel strongly that young people need to see the best in the world, and not just the cookie cutters. Gourmet, not store-bought. I don't know if I'm making sense, but I hope that you kind of get the gist of what I'm saying. So, T changes. Increased muscle mass, increased facial hair, increased body hair, changes in emotions, growth in my junk department, increased sex drive. What else? I haven't had a huge amount of skin issues, knock wood. A little bit earlier on in my transition, but yeah, that's about it. My muscles have grown. Good. My facial hair has grown. This is 2 weeks, more or less. I still have a bald strip down here. It's alright. I can dig it. It'll make for creative facial hair when I can actually grow a full beard. My emotions are way steadier than they ever used to be. That's the first thing I noticed when I started T, was how my moods leveled out, and I really appreciate that, as someone who suffered from depression for a lot of my life. The flip side of that is having to relearn how to deal with the emotions that do come up, because they're different than they used to be. They're not so accessible, to be honest. Like, I can't cry. Lots of people say that. When you're on T, you can't cry. Well, it's true. And crying used to be a really nice release for me, sort of a catharsis, and now, unless I'm really, really deeply upset and going down to the depths of my soul with sadness, I can't cry. So it's been an interesting kind of navigation through that, for sure. but I'm learning and kind of relearning myself as I evolve, and that is a positive thing. Also, being in a relationship and learning how to, like, talk to my partner about difficult things, and realizing that I am expressing myself a little bit differently now. I'm a little more forthright, you know, about what I say. I'm still careful with my words, because I believe that words can hurt way more than anything else. Yeah, I'm careful with my words, but I'm at the same time a little more bold. So I think that's positive as well. So yeah, that's about it. Today was a fabulous day for me. I went for a long, over 2-hour long trail ride on my favorite little paint horse named Outlaw, just north of the city with some friends. And we were riding through the woods ablaze with fall colors, and the sky was bright blue, and the sun was shining, and it was heaven. Heaven. I recommend the company of horses if your heart is hurting, or if you're just feeling a little bit floaty and need some grounding. Horses are the best medicine. And I'm getting another tattoo next Thursday. Tattoo. Bill Baker, the most fabulous tattoo guy in my world, is giving me one last crow. It's gonna go here in this general area, to go along with my other murder of crows. And then, who knows, there will be more tattoos, but I haven't quite decided on what they will be. So, that's my news for the YouTube world. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you're all having a wonderful weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Take care.